Hey guys, I would appreciate it if you would visit the store that has helped me out with a couple of these MREs. It's mremountain.eu. I know this says mremountain.com, but we're trying to push the EU website, so please visit them and check out the many different types of MREs they have. From Russia, from all over Eastern Europe and Western Europe, and even Asia. Check them out, and thank you. Hi friends, this is Igor. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I thought it was about that time, and the timing is absolutely perfect. I am going to do another review of an MRE. Please don't take this video too seriously. I'm not trying to compete with any of the MRE reviewers out there. I'm just doing this for fun. MREs interest me. It's fascinating to me what they can do to bring a piece of home with a soldier when he's out on combat duty or even training or whatnot. I think that's very fascinating. So without further ado, I present to you a very rare, very special Hungarian 24-hour Armed Forces ration. And I can bring this to you thanks to mremountain.eu. Guys, they have sent me this MRE and some other ones before. I really appreciate them supporting me in this way. If you could please check out their website, it's mremountain.eu, and I will post a link in the description and even include some discount codes. So, let's get this bad boy opened and see what's inside. Ziploc or press and seal at the top, so unfortunately I will have to cut it open. The bag is very high quality, and all it says on the bag is H6, and it says that in 4 separate spots, and I'll show you on a close-up video. But I've looked all over this bag and I cannot see any expiration date, but I was told that it's a very fresh one. So I guess this is menu H6. I have no idea what it says on the front. There's some descriptions, but I have no idea what it says. I don't read Hungarian. Alright. Give it a sniff. Alright, doesn't smell like anything bad. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, this is just an accessory pack. This thing is massive. This whole ration, I believe it weighs more than 5 pounds. It's much bigger than the US rations that I've seen that come in the brown plastic bags like this. It's at least 4 times as heavy probably. I mean, this alone, the accessory pack, is pretty much the size of what comes inside the US MRE. So that's awesome. Here's the main course, and it's already wrapped up in a flameless ration heater. So we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Oh wow, this is a little portable stove kit, and there is a inventory sheet of what is included in this MRE, and it's calorie count and I believe fat content and how much of each item there are. I will show you a close-up of this. But here's a little portable stove, and this is much bigger than the one I've seen in the Belarus ration, and it seems to be a much better quality of stamped sheet metal. And I will go over how to put this together when I do a close-up. Okay, now there's at least 3 packages of what I can only assume are some kind of biscuits or crackers. They're very light, so probably this is some kind of crisp bread. Here's another crisp bread. Seems to be pretty broken up. This stuff is very easily breakable. Here's one of my main dishes. It comes in this big metal hockey puck. And on top, in Hungarian, it says, now please don't write comments about how poorly I speak Hungarian. I don't speak Hungarian. I'm just going to try and read it. It says Pinseporkult. Pinseporkult. 300 grams. So it's a pretty hefty ration. Now, wow. This is by the brand name of snack. Bomba R. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna guess this is some kind of a pate, because that's what it feels like. It's nice and squishy. So I guess that's some kind of pate. And this is the exact same thing. So yeah, I think that's gonna be pate. Most rations, I think, European rations probably have pate. Wow. Here's a little box of matches, and I have no idea what the little drawing is on it, but they're just little brown head matches, nothing special about these. And this is, I believe, some kind of ground sausage. I believe that's what it is. That's all that's in the bag. And then there's a little bag here, Piro Tableta. I believe these are the little fuel tablets to use with this stove. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to take a close-up of this plastic bag with the MRE, and as you can see it says H6 on it. That means menu number 6. I'm sorry if the other text is poorly visible. I don't know how to hold it up to make it better for you. I'll take a photo of it as well. So here's what we're dealing with. We have a hockey puck here with one of our main dishes. Nothing on the sides, no drawings, so we don't know what this is. We have these 4 crisp breads. We have 2 of these, what I'm going to guess is patés. A little portable stove. And this is going to be one of the main dishes, I believe. And this is an accessory kit. So let's open that up. Our second main meal, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, is vegetable curry. And I don't know what all those numbers mean, but probably 2018, probably stamped or made at 1133, maybe? I don't know. But it comes with this flameless ration heater, which we will take a look how to use. And I'm surprised that this pouch isn't the kind that has a split bottom so that you can use it as a plate. This one I'm not sure how you would go about holding it once it gets hot from warming up. So, I got the main course heated up. Unfortunately, the flameless ration heater that was included in the MRE kit made by Hot Pack, a HP1 Hot Pack flameless heater, unfortunately didn't work, and it got a little warm, but none of the steam started to really it never really got hot enough to heat anything. So I had to drop this pouch into a pot of boiling water and then let it boil for about 10 minutes. And what we have here, it looks remarkably similar. I don't think you'll be able to see it from this angle. I'll show you up close. It looks remarkably similar to what I just ate that came out of this can. The smell is different. The smell is spicier. It's a curry. This says it's a vegetable curry. By the way, this can is sitting here because I wanted to show you this little portable heater. And here it is. All you do is you just fold it up and put a little special fuel tablet on there, light it up, and then put your tin can right up there and warm it up. But then, like, again, why would you include this type of heating device and this type of heating device? I think it'd be better and lighter if they just went with these flameless ration heaters. I just wish they would work, first of all. Okay. First, we're going to try the pate. And again, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce anything on here. It's by Snack Brand, and it says Bamba R. Yeah, the rest of it I can't pronounce. But I put it on these wafer crackers, and let's see how that turns out. Okay, the pate is a little bland. There's not much spices in it at all, but it's much better with the little wafer cracker than it is on its own, so that's probably the way it's meant to be eaten. So this pate, it's about equal to what the Belarus pate was like. I give it probably a 5 or 6 out of 10. And now this little oval-shaped container, it had like a sausage, like a ground sausage. And that's what it looks like on a cracker. And I'm going to give it a shot. Okay. This has a much deeper, like, organ meat flavor. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it tastes like to me. It's really good. It's a little bit smoky to me, and it's not overpowering at all. Just a really smooth consistency and easy to digest, I assume. And that's why they include a large number of these types of things, is that it's probably easy to digest. Next, I'm going to try some of the beverages included. The first one is the hot cocoa that was included. There wasn't too much of it, but it smelled very milk chocolatey. I didn't add too much water because, again, there wasn't too much powder. But you all know what hot chocolate looks like. Okay, well, I gotta say, it has no sugar in it, absolutely none. And I don't really taste any chocolate either, and it's very chunky. It doesn't mix up, it doesn't dissolve. So, like a 1 out of 10 on the hot chocolate. Step up your hot chocolate game, Hungary. I'm not going to drink any more of this. This is just really bad. Wow. Next is a lemony drink that was included. I don't know what exactly it's called, if it has a name or not, but it smells lovely, and there's a very slight lemon undertone, very slight. This is very refreshing, like it's good to like clean your palate or after you ate to just kind of refresh yourself. It's good, it's not very sweet at all. Barely any lemon flavor. And I didn't put too much water in it either. So, and this is the tea that comes in this ginormous heavy bag. Now the tea smells very sweet, so I'm sure it's going to be better than the lemon drink. Oh my Lord. That is the most fantastic thing I've ever drank in my life. It's so, I don't know, I want to use the word bright. It's like, it's popping with flavor. I think there's maybe some apple flavor or something similar. And it's very sweet and very, but it doesn't leave your mouth like sticky from too much sugar, but just perfect. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of it. So you could potentially make 2 or 3 glasses like this. I know soldiers don't have glasses out in the field, but I don't have anything better to try them in, I'm sorry. But this iced tea, there's 140 grams of it, is fantastic. Wow, amazing. And here we are. I opened up the accessory pack, and you can see the matches. Neat little box here. They're just regular matches. They're not the windproof, waterproof ones. You got one lonely napkin. Then these glucose tablets. A number of small little hard candies. These, I don't know what they are. I'm gonna guess that this is probably drink powder. There's 2 of these. Then we have this, and it's a very densely packed powdery substance. I can feel it. I think this is a soup. So we'll take a look at that. Then here's a packet of, I believe, salt and pepper and maybe sugar. And we have some raisins. And I don't know what this is because the writing is too small. But then there's some more items here. And again, none of them are in English. So I don't really know what they are. Here I am. I'm going to open up the main course. So this looks to be something along the lines of a potato and I'm guessing beef stew. It smells wonderful. It smells just like home-cooked meal. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and warm it up. Included in this MRE is also what I've never seen before. It's a water package. It says not for drinking, but do you know what this is for? This is to activate the flameless ration heater. You can see this line right here. I need to pour the water up to there and then shake this ration heater around, and it'll start a chemical reaction and start getting really hot and warm this dish up. And this is the main dish up close. As you can see, it looks very similar to the first main course, which was in the can. It looks very similar. Again, it has that home-cooked look and smell. And I think these are string beans. There's potato, there's carrot, and I'm not sure if there's any... No, I guess there's not any meat because it's called the vegetable curry. But I'm going to go ahead and try some. Fantastic. That vegetable curry has a very nice curry. I don't know much about curries, I'm sorry. It's a very mild curry, not very spicy at all. Just enough to give you a good punch of flavor. Not overpowering. Phenomenal spices. Not oversalted. Really, really good. I would rate this probably a 9 out of 10. There's a few more items left. These glucose tablets. I'm sure they're just like the normal kind of glucose tablets the diabetics carry with them. I know I carry with them. I carry them, I'm sorry, when I travel, even when I go just in town. I'm going to give one of these a shot. They're just little white tablets. Yep, so these are just little pills of some quick energy. I'm sure they have something healthy in them. I don't read Hungarian, so here in this package, the one I couldn't read either was gum. So I think there's 6 pieces of gum there, and I think this is probably something minty flavored. And then raisins. We have some raisins. I'm not going to open this bag right now. You guys know what raisins taste like. I'm sure they're just fine. This is probably to eat along the road as you're marching, or a nice snack at night. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm sorry it took such a long time to present everything. I'm trying to make it shorter, more precise videos. I'm trying. Stay with me. I want to thank MREmountain.eu for providing me this amazing Hungarian 24-hour armed forces ration. This is the second or third MRE that I've tried in my lifetime. The first one was a Belarusian one, and I have that video on my channel. Big thanks to them. Please check out their website. I'll have the link in the description. And overall, this is a very tasty ration, but some things just aren't very thought through. For example, why is there no spoon or fork? How are you supposed to eat? And why is there a tin can of food and a retort pouch of food all in the same ration? It should be either one or the other. So those two things are kind of strange. But thank you. You guys are the best. Have a good evening.